Good morning. Welcome to my channel, the Angels of Alchemy. I'm psychic medium and angelic channel Dee Grewal, and this is going to be the daily energy read for Tuesday, October 29th. I hope you all had a fabulous Monday. I could tell you this, the energies are really intense right now. I don't know if you're feeling it, but from talking to people and some of the things that I'm seeing unfolding around me, there's a lot of intensity, okay? So, and this is really just the start of it. Keep in mind that, you know, Thursday, Mercury is going to be in official retrograde, okay, on Halloween there, in the sign of Scorpio, and then you have Venus in Scorpio as well. This is going to be an intense period, and I know I've been saying that if you've been watching my YouTube channel. But let's go ahead and move into your daily energy read, okay? You have Bat Spirit. A rebirth is assured. There's been some kind of ending, some kind of climax. There seems to be a feeling of your foundation might have been rocked, okay? Keep in mind this is a general read, so it may resonate for some and not others. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But there seems to be something that has kind of shook your world a little bit. And whatever has ended, you know, I just feel like something hit a climax, okay? And it's been a massive change because you have a 5 here and you have 2. The card next to it is also got a 5. So that's 2 5s there. And I don't know, it's 7, 8. And I don't know if we have any other 5s. Yeah, so you have 2 5s, okay? Anytime you have 5s, it's about big changes, especially if you have 5, 5, 5. But if you've watched some of the videos that I've done on YouTube, then you'll know that this week in itself was feeling very heavy. You know, I did the videos on new moon, and yet the energy felt very full moon, okay? And in fact, all the signs, when I pulled a card from my Moonology deck, they all had surrender to the divine, full moon energy versus having new moon energy, which tells me this is a very intense week, a highly emotional week. Watch how you communicate with people this week, because kind of emotions are running high as well as tempers. So, you know, kind of detach and move away from anything that you know that you might have a negative response to. Now, whatever has ended here, there will be a rebirth, there will be a new beginning, there will be a planting of a new seed. You can't see that just yet, but it's going to come, it's going to unfold, okay? You're in a place of, I get the sense and feeling, some of you are feeling like, you know, oh, here we go again. There's kind of self-doubt about how things are going to unfold, okay? And it's just the energy that you're in, so give yourself some time. Mercury retrograde isn't a time to take action, it's a time to kind of pause and reflect, okay? You have Rhino Spirit, and Rhino Spirit here is saying overcoming any obstacles. So even though you're in this challenging kind of energy right now, you're going to overcome any obstacles that are in your way at this time. You're not going to notice a shift right away, but know that you need to keep moving forward. Just trust and have faith. Keep your thoughts aligned at the highest possible vibration. Focus on the good. Don't get stuck into thinking about the negative. All right. And know that this rebirth, this new beginning is assured. But you know, before that can happen, there's some other aspects that need to come into play. There's things that are unfolding around you. There's situations, there's structures, foundations that aren't built on a solid foundation that are shifting and changing. Let's use that word. You know, it's a shift and it's a change. But right now, it's almost like you have tunnel vision. You're only seeing one thing. You're only seeing, for some of you, I get the sense that you're only focusing on what hasn't happened or what isn't working versus on seeing things from the greater picture, the grander scale, okay? From a higher perspective, from a spiritual perspective. Because next to that, you have Giraffe Spirit. See the big picture. Now, when you have a giraffe totem, you see how long their necks are, necks are. They're like up in the clouds. So this is about seeing things from that spiritual perspective, from a higher perspective, okay? It's using and connecting to God, you know, source, whatever it is that you believe in, your higher self, to help you to see the greater picture of what it is that you're trying to create. I think you need to have your intentions focused at this point. What is it that you're seeking to build in your life? You know, what is it that you're trying to accomplish? Because keep your vision focused on that, but be flexible. Because I think here it's like you're expecting things to unfold a certain way, and then that's where the disappointment comes in. One, when you have this timeline of it needs to happen in this time. Two, when you're so rigid, it needs to happen in this way, and you're not allowing things to happen in the way that, you know, the divine is going to bring it to you. So there's a feeling of that. Now, underneath a rebirth is assured. It's like, here you are, you have the Eight of Pentacles. He's hard at work. He's focused on his money. So for some of you, there's a rebirth and a new beginning with the work that you do. So there's some kind of old projects or something that you've been working on for a really long time that has seemed like, oh, it's stagnant. It's, you know, where is this going? Is this going to move? And it's moving because it's underneath a rebirth is assured. So it's, you know, all this hard work that you've been putting in towards manifesting and towards creating this future, this foundation for yourself in regards to your career and your work and that financial stability. You're about to reap the rewards of that. You know, now there could be something that happens within 8 days, 8 months, 8 weeks, okay? But 8, I'm getting the feeling of that. So pay attention because there's something around that. You know, so focus on the energies between now and 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, okay? There's something around that I'm definitely feeling. Underneath the Rhino Spirit, you have a Queen of Pentacles, and again, that's next to the Eight of Pentacles. This tells me the Queen of Pentacles is earth energy, okay? Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. This energy is very grounded, all right? She is accomplished. She's an entrepreneur. She's very successful in the work that she does. She has everything aligned just so in her life. She's abundant, successful, and prosperous. You know, she's somebody who's created this bountiful garden. You know, there's birth and new beginnings associated with her. She's a mother figure, okay? But I get the sense and feeling this is you coming out on top. This is you. Here she is holding a pentacle, achieving what it is that she's been working towards, coming into alignment with that, all right? So don't give up. Next to her, you have the Three of Cups. This is a celebration after the hard work that you've put in. Whatever it is that you're working towards, this new project, it's about to pay off in a really big way. And there's going to be a celebration. Some of you, there's a celebration that's coming up, okay? Something, some kind of event that you've been invited to. So, you know, this could be coming up on the weekend. I'm also feeling that energy there. But there's a need for you to also not focus on what hasn't worked, focus on what has worked. There's a need for you to celebrate how far you've come on your path, okay, and everything that you've achieved up to this point. So there's a big emphasis on that. I feel like there's a lot of you just don't give yourself enough credit, okay? I do get the sense and feeling, sorry, this is just coming up. There's some of you that have something that you need to communicate with, something you need to get off your heart, get off your chest. And what I'm going to say to you is, because I just feel this block in the throat chakra as well, I'm going to recommend that you hold off, you know, really think things through before you have a certain communication with somebody, okay? And I would wait until the energy kind of calms a little bit as well. I don't know who that's for, but I feel like I need to give you that message there. You have here on the guidance card, I pulled the Ganesh card, and you have childlike expression, okay? You need to find the enjoyment, find the happiness Okay, go back to that inner child, that place within you that is innocent, that knows how to have a good time, so that you can manifest from that vibration. Not to be so serious about everything that's unfolding and happening around you. You know, to try to find the joy and the happiness in the small things in life, right? Even if you feel like things aren't quite working in your favor, happiness is a choice. It's what you choose to, you know, how you choose how you're going to feel in a day. You can choose to wake up and say, I'm going to focus on this day with gratitude and appreciation, or you can choose to wake up in the morning and focus on every little thing that's going wrong, and guess what? You just set the tone for your day, and that is now going to be the roller coaster for your day. You're going to start your day off like that, you're going to end your day like that, and then you're going to just start that cycle all over again. But what if you wake up in the morning and you say, I'm going to make the most of today. I'm going to focus on all those things that I'm grateful for and I appreciate, and I'm going to get the momentum going in that feel-good space, and I'm going to find the childlike wonder and the joy that, you know, and enjoy every moment and focus on being present, because it's not about tomorrow. It's about now. This is where you're creating your vision, okay? And approach your life with a childlike wonder. That's what I'm really getting. You have this new life that you're going to create. You're closing out old doors. You're closing out old cycles. Now, if you continue to apply all those things that you've used that just haven't worked for you at all up to this point, those same vibrations, those same feelings, then you're just going to create more of the same going forward. But here you have this brand new beginning waiting for you, right? There's this new beginning that's guaranteed that's going to occur, because you have a rebirth is assured. A door is closing, some cycle has ended, and you're about to begin anew. Are you going to choose to use the same vibrations that you used before that didn't work for you? Think about that for a moment. If you're going to apply what you've applied before that has not brought you any rewards, what makes you think you're going to attract anything different? You know, you have to change from within as well in order for this new beginning to occur in the way that you would hope for it to occur, right? Next to that, when I asked them, what is this new beginning, this new life about? They said the fates. So this is a destined path. This is your destiny. You're meant to be on this path. You know, some of you, what I get the sense of feeling here is that you're doubting the path that you've been on. You're doubting the work that you're doing, and if you're really meant to be on this path. And because it didn't manifest in the way that you were hoping for it to manifest, or as quickly, you kind of now have gone into this place of doubt and fear and, you know, the negative vibration. And yet they're saying, no, this is, you know, you're going to overcome any obstacles you had. If you've been having financial difficulty, you're going to get over that obstacle, right? You're going to create that solid foundation for yourself and that financial stability. You're going to be successful in the career that you want to move towards. But because that is your destiny, that's where you're meant to be. That's what the fates is. Okay. And when you break down the 17, it's an 8. So it's abundance, success, and prosperity. It's the infinity symbol, right? But this is you being aligned with your life purpose and the path that you're meant to be on. So trust and have faith, and don't allow your anxieties, your worries, and your fears to become a block on your path moving forward as you have this brand new beginning ready to unfold for you. So I'm wishing you a blessed and beautiful Tuesday. I'll be back with your reading tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone. Namaste.